So through late last night and all through today, we saw the impact of those missiles, the fact that over 180 missiles were fired. So you had cruise missiles that were being fired, ballistic missiles that were being fired, and a hypersonic missile, 5 times the speed of sound, being fired at Israel. Israel, of course, says almost every missile was either intercepted or fell in an open ground. They say there hasn't been any major losses in Israel. It's not just Israel, but even the United States that intercepted some of these incoming missiles. And Israel has a multi-tiered missile defense shield. We'll talk about that in greater detail. But what's been happening in Iran? There were celebrations on the streets of Iran. Across Iran, there were celebrations. But there's a contrasting image in Iran. One, celebrations. Two, thousands of citizens actually queuing up for oil, queuing up for essentials. And there's a growing concern that if Israel were to target the oil assets of Iran, what would that lead to? We bring you more in this report.
As Iran fired a barrage of missiles at Israel in retaliation to the recent killing of Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah, the streets of capital city Tehran erupted. People carrying Iranian, Lebanese and Palestinian flags thronged the streets, cheering as news of the missile attack spread.
The fact that Iran was able to defend itself, this was a matter of national pride. The Iranian government was under a lot of public opinion pressure to do something about the repeated Israeli attacks.
The region is teetering on the edge of a full-blown war, with both sides exchanging threats of further aggression. Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has moved to a secure location. Iran's Army Chief General Mohammad Bagheri declared that if Israel continues its actions, Iran will launch more powerful operations targeting Israeli infrastructure.
If the Zionist regime that has gone insane is not contained by America and Europe and intends to continue such crimes or do anything against our sovereignty or territorial integrity, tonight's operation will be repeated with much higher magnitude, and we will hit all their infrastructures.
Meanwhile, there is panic among citizens. In Iran, thousands are queuing up for petrol, fearing further disruptions, even as Israel issued a stern warning.
Iran made a big mistake tonight, and it will pay for it. Israel is on high alert, both defensively and offensively, and is preparing a significant retaliatory strike.
The focus is now on Israel's potential targets, with speculation that Iran's lucrative oil facilities could be in the crosshairs. As the international community watches closely, the risk of this conflict spreading throughout the region remains high, with both sides vowing not to back down. Bureau Report, India Today.